Now to a guy who installed solar panels. He knew his power bill should have been more than just $9 a month.
When he got a confusing answer from the power company, he called Kurtis.
Yeah, he was quite confused when he called SMUD. They told him even though his bill said $9 a month, he was actually racking up more than $1,000 in charges he'd have to pay at the end of the year. So we started asking questions, and now SMUD is clarifying things.
Since installing his $30,000 solar panels, Edward Robinson's SMUD bill was roughly $150 a month.
It's totally confusing.
Confusing because in February, his power bill dropped to just $9 a month. But if you examine his bill, it shows he used $109 worth of energy in February. And right below that, the $109 is credited back. The same thing has happened month after month, with that credit growing each billing cycle. Last month's bill showed a $1,150 credit.
It is just as confusing to us as it is to them, I think.
So is Edward's bill really just $9 each month? We learned it's not. He actually owes that huge amount he's been credited.
I wouldn't say it's confusion. I'd say that they're not used to seeing a different bill.
SMUD's bill lane says solar customers who store up power can sell it back to SMUD. A new state law went into effect this year, allowing solar customers to either pay for the SMUD power they use each month or yearly, in case the utility buys any energy the customers produce. So each month, SMUD shows a credit for the energy you use, but that could add up to a massive bill at the end of the year.
It's a new program. We're going to look at it to see if we can improve it. But right now, we're just working through it as customers call.
After we got involved, SMUD is sending out new clarification letters to all 2,400 rooftop solar customers.
If it happened to me, it's happening to other people.
Edward says he'd rather pay each month instead of facing a $1,000 plus bill at the end of the year.
I mean, that's frightening.
SMUD says it's mailing out letters to solar customers Wednesday, and they say they now have customer service reps fully dedicated to answering calls about this solar program.
Well, it is confusing. This is a bill you don't have to pay? Or?
You don't have to pay. You still have to pay that $9. That's your connection fee. But then they credit you back the amount that you use each month, and then they send you a bill at the end of the year. So you could pay that amount every month if you'd like, so you don't get that big bill at the end of the year, or you could wait.
That's if they use some of your power that you're generating.
Well, there's an ability that SMUD might buy back some of that power, and then the bill would actually shrink by the end of the year.
They can then adjust.
So it's a little confusing, but
still a little.
Yeah, a little, and things are getting clarified, and people should be getting letters if it affects them. All right, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can. You call our hotline Monday through Friday, or you can always go to our website and fill out our form.